When you're trying to learn something new for a job, a certification, or just to grow, you've probably sat through those long PowerPoint workshops. They're familiar, but they're not built for how people really learn. A podcast series, delivered in short episodes with different instructors and real world voices, lines up much better with how adults take in information and actually remember it.
Exactly. Most people don't struggle because the topic is too hard. They struggle because everything gets dumped on them at once. A 2-hour slide deck introduces a lot, but it doesn't give you time to process, practice, or come back with questions. Real learning needs space, repetition, and a chance to revisit ideas.
That's why short, spaced episodes work so well. You learn one idea at a time, try it out, and then build on it. That learn, practice, reflect rhythm is how long-term memory forms. And honestly, it's much easier to remember a focused 10-minute episode than 60 slides flying by in one sitting.
And hearing from different voices helps a lot. Sometimes one explanation doesn't click, but another one does. When you hear from an expert, someone who works in the field, and someone who's lived the situation, the topic becomes more real and easier to understand. It's like getting multiple angles on the same idea.
Podcasts also make learning feel more natural. Stories, examples, and real situations help you understand not just what to do, but why it matters. When a concept is tied to a real scenario, it sticks. You remember it later because it felt like something that could actually happen to you.
And you're not stuck in a classroom. You can learn while driving, walking, or doing chores, moments when your mind is open and focused. Episodes come with transcripts and notes, so you can review key points anytime. And instead of one big test at the end, you get small check-ins and prompts that help you see your progress as you go.
A podcast series also adapts to your pace. You can replay episodes, slow down, or jump ahead. You can listen again before an exam or before applying a skill on the job. And because the episodes build from basics to real-world practice, you gain confidence step by step instead of trying to absorb everything at once. A podcast series won't replace every type of instruction, but for most students, it offers something traditional. Workshops can't. Time to learn in a way that fits your life, space to revisit ideas, and real-world voices that make the material meaningful. When learning is spaced, practical, and repeatable, it becomes something you can actually use, not something you forget the next day. So after hearing all that, the real question becomes, what does this mean for you as a learner? It means you don't have to take everything in at once or force yourself through hours of slides. You can learn in a way that feels lighter, more natural, and easier to stick with. One clear episode at a time at your pace in moments that already fit your day. And if you've been unsure about trying something different, that's okay. Most people are at first. But this is a simple, low-pressure way to start building real understanding. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. We're here, and we're ready to start this journey with you.